Afternoon baseball on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. Digging in now, Michael Taylor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Wow. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Miguel Sano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he lays off for ball 1. Taylor at third with 2 away. Fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in here the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Now batting, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
As a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Standing in, Rendell Gritchuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now for Baltimore. Matt Beatty trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he popped him up. And this will land foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-1. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
Not shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Pinder.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Dozier moving back. Still going back. Into the bleachers and gone.
So
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan.
Now here's the pitch.
Longoria. 1-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he got him. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And that brings up Mike Trout. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit back up the middle, right to him. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Seager is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nick Solak.
Second baseman, Nick.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Skied into straightaway right. Dozier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now in the box, Kyle Tucker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rendell Gritcher. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Ready for another chance? Matt Beatty, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Chad Pinder. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch popped up, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Jesse Winker, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The bat, number 9, shortstop.
Buck Farmer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Dozier moving back at the track. And this one bounds around against the wall. Winker rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Here's Miguel Sano as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. The count now at 2-2.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Richard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1.
Ball, second strike.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way, and this one runs up high, ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Beatty has it. The side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that misses 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a high pop-up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2-1 the count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, Matt Beatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. In the air now, out to right field. Tucker waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Adam Kolarek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Taylor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 0-1 the count. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The bouncer to the left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Taylor's making a break from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. No balls and a strike to count. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ryan Helsley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Strike taken up in the zone.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
1-1 the count now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. So So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to left. Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Sano. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Popped up. Pinder has a play. 1 away. Digging in, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Amir Garrett is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 50, Amir.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and two.
2-2.
Now here it comes.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And That nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Colin Moran will be next. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Into the box now, Colin Moran. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Robbie Ray pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.